about doing a confrontation with another person? Give us an example of how TIPI can help in de-escalating a confrontation.
I will say that if both people are triggered in the confrontation, we feed each other from each other emotions, right? So if both people are triggered in the confrontation, nothing good is going to happen. I think the first step that we have to take in order to de-escalate an emotion or a confrontation is to first take responsibility for our own emotion. We feel triggered. It doesn't matter what is happening with the other person. It doesn't matter if the person is right, is wrong. It doesn't matter if we are hurt by the topic. If we feel triggered, the best way to de-escalate a confrontation is to remove yourself from the confrontation and regulate the emotion that you feel. Because the fact of the matter is, when we speak out of an emotional space, if we speak out of anger, for example, the only thing that the person in front of us is getting is our anger. The message behind the anger doesn't go through. You cannot access the other person. And then the other person will say something like, you don't hear me, you don't listen to me, you don't pay attention to what I say. It's not so much that we don't pay attention, we don't listen to what the angry person is telling us. It's not that we don't listen, it's just that we cannot hear. Because between the message, which is real and important, between the message and the receptor, there is the veil of anger, so to speak. There is the emotion. And the only thing the person in front takes is the emotion. So if we want to communicate with someone, if we want to bring down a confrontation, to stop a confrontation, step away for a second, pay attention to your sensations, let them evolve, regulate your own emotion. And then come back in relationship. Come back to the conversation. I guarantee you that if you're calm and the person in front of you is still triggered, the simple fact that you are calm will bring the person to a calmer space as well. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And then a communication, normal communication can take place and we can listen to each other. So to answer your question, sorry, it was a long answer. For me, the best way to de-escalate a confrontation is to first take responsibility or take ownership of our own emotion. Regulate it, and then come back calm, grounded, in integrity with who we really are, come back into a relationship with the other person with who we're having a confrontation. And when you come back with this kind of dynamic, well, you become simply and automatically in empathy with what the other person need to express, and something constructive can happen, I think.